to live back in a bit, meditate, I think I should. No, we ain't friends, got me on
What's going on, guys? It's Bryce from Fitz Records, and we're back with another video. The long-awaited, highly anticipated Final Days by Logic is released. It is out. It just came out today, and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about some of these live streams and interviews Logic has been doing up into it, and we're going to get right into that. But before we do that, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell down there, follow my TikTok, my Twitter, and my Spotify down there below. Like I just said, Final Days. It is out. As far as my initial thoughts, I've listened to the album about twice now. Not ready to give this review. I'm going to just kind of go over my initial thoughts and what I'm feeling right now, and then later on, I'm going to make a more official review type video when I've listened to it a lot, giving my full thoughts and stuff like that. So you can kind of look at this video and look at the next one and see how things change, how things develop, what I discover new with the album, stuff like that. But as far as the album, I am kind of blown away at the moment. It seems like everybody's loving it as well. I have not seen any hate for this album, not that that really matters, but it is nice to see Logic get the love. Favorite tracks on here, probably going to be Quasi, Clouds featuring Lynx and Bristol and Currency, Kickstyle featuring J Mars, Big Lembo and C. Castro, Portal 1 featuring the RZA, and I Guess I Love It featuring The Game. I mean, there's not a single track on this album I did not like, really. I really liked the skits. I thought they were funny. They fit within the album perfectly. The instrumentals even behind the skits were great. I'm really happy that was executed well. The concept of the album was executed perfectly. Logic was actually rapping on this album. He's actually doing it. He's literally doing it, and you know exactly what it is. I cannot wait for what's next after this, because this man just dropped a 30-track album and did not miss once. Did not miss a single time on this album. I don't understand how you can do that. I want to know what your favorite tracks are from this album so far down in the comments below, but let me know how you're feeling about the album overall, stuff like that. I want to go into a little bit of what Logic was saying in the press run he's been doing. He had an interview with Fantano. He also did Therapy Gecko 2. He had a listening party on TikTok where he live streamed the album. He also has interviews coming up with Zane Lowe and Big Boy TV, so look forward to that. I believe those are actually coming out today at some point. So Logic said there was actually 5 unreleased albums that are Easter eggs on the Vinyl Days cover art that we have to look for. Now, we have College Park, you know, we know that was there, obviously, with right next to it, the Doc D poster, which I believe is going to be called Outer Space, because on the TV it says Outer Space right here. Logic did confirm that Doc D confirmed that there's going to be a second Doc D album on the song Nardwuar featuring Doc D. So I believe it's called Outer Space, like I said here on the TV. And then we have the Ballad of Rooster Jenkins on the carpet, which we know Logic did talk about that on Twitter, said that was like his favorite album he ever made. Also from the poster here, it just says Babel, but this is the poster for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So I have a feeling that maybe this is Once Upon a Time in Babel. That could be the name of the album. Maybe Upgrade 2 will land on this project, which we've been hearing snippets of, stuff like that. And for the 5th album, I couldn't find another Easter egg. I don't know if there is another one. I'd have to assume it has to do with this Madlib and Logic collaboration album, MadGic, because Logic did confirm and talk about on this album that is coming out soon as well. That is still going to happen. Lots of Madlib references. Of course, Egon was involved with this, those sample clearing, stuff like that. And College Park is brought up a bunch on Vinyl Days, so it looks like the lineup's going to be College Park's coming next, then maybe MadGic, and then whatever else, we'll have to see what he decides to put next. Unfortunately, he was still talking about this clause he has with DefJam where he cannot drop for 9 months, or else there's going to be some legal liability, stuff like that, and I don't think he really wants to get into that. So I think he's going to try to get his way out of that, but if not, we're going to have to wait 9 months before we get basically anything here, which honestly, that's not that long. I think Vinyl Days is going to hold me over for a while because this album is long and it's amazing. So I'm thoroughly impressed. I mean, Logic gets a round of fucking applause from me because this album's crazy. I mean, I can already see the hip-hop heads they're already loving this. They're already loving it. And I know Drake dropped last night. People were not really feeling that Drake album that much. So the fact that Logic dropped the same day as Drake, and I've been seeing a lot of these comparisons, people praising Logic, it's kind of crazy to see. It kind of feels like No Pressure dropped again because people are absolutely loving this. But like I said, I want to know what you guys think. These are just kind of my raw thoughts. I'm not going to put a number rating on this. I know I'm not going too specific about how I feel the album because it literally just came out. I've only listened to it twice. Like I said, I'm going to do a more formal review in the future. I'm going to do a tier list for this album too. I'm going to go through everything. I'm probably going to leave out the skits, but I'm gonna do a tier list for all those tracks on that. So there's 22 tracks on the tier list. I'm pretty excited for that. Logic went crazy. I'm gonna be listening to this a lot. I will report back with a more mature, informed opinion when need be, but in the meantime, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you guys think about the album below, favorite tracks, favorite features, stuff like that. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching me all this journey through. We are not stopping anytime soon. We're gonna keep covering. We're gonna keep covering Logic. We're gonna keep covering hip hop. We're gonna keep doing these things we're doing, expanding. It's gonna be crazy. But that's all I really got for you guys today. I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said earlier, like, comment, subscribe down below, hit the bell, follow my Twitter, my Spotify, and my TikTok down there too. And yeah, it's been Bryce. Peace.